My dear fellow collector, you are watching this because I just bought an Astronaut Barbie live on eBay. And here she is. She has been my white whale for 2 years, but now I have a complete one with her helmet. You know, most of the parts are always missing and I have been waiting for a complete one so long now. I can't believe it. I have her now! Today you get the full story, the hunt, the purchasing moment and the deboxing of this box. In case you don't know me, I'm Busy Bee from Germany and this is my little channel. Normally we do here Barbie repairs, but I could not resist to film this part of my collector side today, and I just wanted to share you the purchase of the Astronaut Barbie with you today. I'm so super excited that I have one now. Look, I already have 47 Barbies from the 80s, but this one, she represents everything I love about the 80s space culture. You know, the pink and silver lame, that incredible helmet. Complete versions cost up to $200. It's incredible. But I did not want to pay so much for this doll complete in box. You know, I'm not a millionaire, I'm just a Barbie collector, like you are. So most listings on eBay were overpriced and I tracked more than 200 listings just to find the perfect doll. You know, sometimes, it's the time to buy this doll or that doll. Sometimes you even find her for over $200, even if it's just a broken doll. Let me show you the eBay madness. I have taped some of my hunt here. The seller who contacted me was 100% positive, had incredible photos and an honest description. A complete set for a reasonable price, but I had to film the decision. You know, I taped some of my listings for you on eBay. It was just incredible. I tried this more than once to film it and then the doll was already gone. Sometimes they wanted more than $200 just for incomplete dolls and 184 incomplete outfits and other jokes in this direction. My rule was here to wait for the right one. Before we debox her, let's nerdy out a bit. You know, this doll is from 1986 and she came out when the first female astronaut was sent into the space. You know, all the pink and glitter, and this is a style of its own, I would say, the mid-80s. They maybe remind a little bit of ABBA, the music group from Sweden. I'm not super sure, but somehow this outfit reminds me a bit of them. So this is a fantasy female astronaut from Mattel. The helmet with clear plastic and several detailed accessoires is just a hit. It nails somehow the taste of the time, I would say, of the little girls. That's why some of the complete versions are in museums, that can be seen in museums. You can find both versions, the Caucasian version and the Afro-American version, in the Smithsonian. If you wanted ever to go there, you can find this doll there. Okay, here she is. Let's do this properly. The tape is at least a good one. Have a look. It's pink. It's super pink here. Whew. So much pink. Incredible. Here is at least a thank you letter. I got here some stickers in this box. here the doll itself, you know, lots of pink, and the doll itself. Let's see how. And here she is. Let's have a look at her. She is still looking good in her box for almost 40 years in box. The box was described as a little faded, but I don't think so. Have a look. And she was sold for $7.75 on Walmart 40 years ago. Ha! Have a look. The helmet came down. You know, the elastic came loose and the stuff is on the bottom, but it's everything is still there. You can see it without any light reflection. It's hard to film, but it's down there. The helmet and everything else there from the box is still there. Incredible find, isn't it? My dear viewers, I hope you had as much fun as I had. Thank you for staying until the end of this video. And now it's your part. Tell me in the comments which of the Barbie dolls is your holy grail. Which have you been searching for a while? Which have you found in the meantime? And how did you do that? Tell me about your strategy to find your dream doll. I'm super curious about your answers. Please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. See you very, very soon. Your Busy from Germany. Bye and happy collecting.